Welcome back to Theotokos on Tuesday of the fourth week of Advent. The 90-mile pilgrimage from Nazareth to Bethlehem would have taken about a week and a half. With miles behind them and Bethlehem now just a few days before them, we take great interest in what is not said about their arrival. Joseph is returning to Bethlehem, his ancestral home of his family. However, there's no mention of his family. There's no mention of a relative, no mention of a family caravan, no mention of his plans to reunite with his kinsfolk. As Mary neared delivery and Joseph led them into Bethlehem, he had no idea of what they would do in Bethlehem. They were both utterly dependent on God. But then again, considering what we've learned about God in this Advent season, how could it be any other way? Most of us don't like to be dependent. In fact, our culture champions those who are independent and go out and make it their own way. However, God loves it when we are dependent because it's there that we most need God to be God. Where are you most dependent on God? What circumstances in your life are out of your control? What situations will you face this holiday season that will you feel utterly dependent on God? Or where do you feel weak, helpless, or vulnerable? Father John Horn once taught me the following phrase, and I encourage you to say it with me. I can't, you can, and you promised. That's a great prayer. God, I can't, but I know you can. And you know what? You promised you would. Whenever you feel dependent on God and the only thing you have is a need to trust, just say that prayer. I can't, you can, and you promised. And then wait with Mary and watch for God to act. For your prayer today, I would encourage you to pray with the book of Genesis, chapter 15, 1-6, or chapter 16, 1-16, or chapter 22, 1-7. All of those are wonderful illustrations of how God comes through for us in our need when we are dependent upon Him. And then pray this prayer with me today. Father, I yearn to taste your desire, fidelity, and consistency. I beg you to open my heart so that I may embrace dependency. God bless you.